Perfect. Wait, we can actually see the audio balance. So if you,
Oh, wait.
so like,
Ha ha
yeah, okay, they both work. Right.
ha!
Perfect. So, hello.
Oh, our introduction.
Yeah, right. Okay, so
This
why
is
don't you introduce yourself?
this is
Who
an
do I
important
have?
moment. Who, Dream guests on my podcast.
Dream guest on my podcast.
Dream guests
Forgot
on my
all about that.
podcast. Oh, dream guest.
Dream guest on my podcast. My ex.
This is my ex. His name is Albert. Albert. Stop touching his ding-a-ling-ding-dong.
Leave his ding-a-ling alone. Well, who do I have sitting right next to me?
Who do I have sitting next to me?
I'm Sean. And this is so fucking awkward. We're so bad at this, right? So
I feel like I'm really putting on a show right now. Watch me
I'm
perform.
such a star.
I'm
Such a star.
I'm on YouTube.
I'm
I'm
such
a
a
YouTube
star.
superstar.
This is our, I would say, episode 0.
Episode 0.
Episode 0, our podcast, off topic, on air. Period. We'll work on an intro. I've been watching other shows like intros, like what is it?
I just pressed the button.
I think it should be fine.
We might be suffering from some technical difficulties.
It's okay. There we go. Right. That's all good.
Back.
We've never done something like this before, so it's going to be really fucking bare bones and maybe a bit over the top, but hey ho. We're doing like recorded audio on my phone. We've got a
Sean's
little
doing it all. I'm just here for
camera.
entertainment.
No, you're the star.
I'm YouTube star.
I'm the tech guy. You're just Jesus voice. That's okay. Do you know, to be fair, it's really hard not to. It's just sitting there. You can just want to play. Right. Well, we for a while, actually for like a good 2-3 years, have been saying that we've wanted to start something on the channel, and it's finally to fruition. We've even done. I still got the video of it. So far back, we actually really shitty like vlog / like podcast apps before, and it just went absolutely nowhere. But we finally sat down, finally done it. We made the chat. We've had this idea upon you for about years. We started talking about doing a double channel for a while, and then we had like the name we've had for fucking ages,
but never could find the time to film it.
No, like match it. It was as if
were not aligning.
Shit just did not want to work for us. It was like, what is it? Family members not well. I'm at a show. I'm fucking like abroad. Oh, sorry. I'm actually like, ill and in hospital. Can't fucking go. Sorry, I'm bedridden. I can't fucking get out of my bed. Nothing wanted this to happen for ages.
For real.
But now we've got the first one. So, hello everybody. I'm Sean and Eve. So we've already done the intro. And yeah. So, what do you think's the kind of vibe for the podcast, Eve? How would maybe let's open this up more of a question of what do you want this podcast to be? What do you want it to kind of?
No topic. Because we like to go off topic.
We love that was a big struggle. Do you know when we were first thinking of a name for it? It was very, very difficult to think of a name because it felt a bit like I didn't want to pick a name that kind of held you to a specific thing too much.
Yeah, like what was one of them?
Actually, I don't know if I have them on my notes. I'll check them now.
Might have them on notes.
I may have them on notes. However, do not trust me. Right, it's a notes app. There we go. Sorry. Yeah, look. I've started to actually organise my notes. I never really used notes originally.
I've never organised my notes in my life.
Really? Well, what I've started to do is, sidebar about me, I'm very much somebody, when I come to like watching media and stuff, I like to predict things as I'm watching it. But the one thing's annoying is I'll be sitting watching something myself, I'll think of something. And it'll actually happen. It's quite funny. Yeah, we could actually sit and I could actually go through like what I've started to do is if I'm watching a TV show, like I've done it for Wednesday.
Season 2? Is it finished?
I wish. Yeah, it's finished. Right, okay. No, but I'm really fucking sad because there were some predictions, kind of good stuff. Like I was like, they've done this. No, and it was like 10 times worse. Not 10 times worse. It just
wasn't as good as what you predicted.
No, it didn't eat as much as I thought it was gonna be. I've been doing some Peacemaker. Just like this weird dude in it. I'm like that an alien. I can't say that. It's fine. I will bleep that out. I will need to edit this then. That's a whole thing. No, right, okay, we were talking about this.
I went for a few drinks, I think it was last night.
Okay, yeah.
And I never realised how much I said the CUNT word.
No, right. This is going to be an absolute pain in the arse as we go forward on this. Hopefully it'll get easier. I don't think it will because
it's always that.
No.
It's always that. It's never in a bad way. It's just that.
Literally, and it's one of these things where it's like YouTube, even like other things, like I think TikTok and stuff are like it as well, where there's certain swear words that you can't say, but like in certain places, like in America, to say the C word is like, very bad, but like
it's
here,
like you've just killed their entire family.
Yeah.
I actually can't say that either, can I?
No, that should be fine. That should be fine. You can't talk about, you can't say like the what Hannah Baker done kind of words. We can't say that word.
Sorry,
we can't.
No, man, it is not.
That's a serious
topic. Getting cancelled in my first episode.
Oh, don't. Literally, not. It's fine. No, but yeah, you can't say that. You can't say the C word because people in YouTube doesn't like it.
It just means the women's downstairs. It doesn't mean anything serious, to my knowledge.
What is your ideal dream job, like, from what you're doing now currently? What would you like to go into?
Child nursing.
Child nursing, okay.
Yeah. Because it seems really hard. It's a really hard job, and I feel like it only takes a certain kind of person to do that kind of job because it is so emotionally difficult and physically demanding that I'm like, I want to give up.
100%.
So, what do you want to do?
That's a good question. That's a good question.
Be a YouTube star.
I want to be a YouTuber. No, if it happened, I'd be like chill. But like, no, that's I don't know. I like to do something in creative. Like I like making things. Like being creative.
Creative architect.
Creative architect. Ooh, that's a fancy title. Hey, people fucking make up names for jobs in the creative field like 24/7. So like,
you could be.
I could be. Let me ponder. Let me ponder.
Let me make up a name.
Let me think of something that sounds really official and smart.
A game designer.
See, right. I've always loved game design, and I always loved video games and stuff like that, but I never thought I could fully get into that. I
just realised it's only saying 20 seconds, but I feel like we've been filming this for like a while.
We have been.
10 minutes and it's saying 30 seconds.
Okay, we are back. Well, hopefully we're fully back because we're still trying to get. I'm still trying to get a hand of how this recording thing works. The little camera that I've got might only take 10-minute videos each. It seems like it does is it stops a video, saves it, and then continues it. So we might be fine anyway.
Keep an eye. So if you see me, I definitely do not look directly in the camera.
That's fine. I've not been looking directly in the camera. I've been kind of looking at you, or just looking in a corner, which we'll need to work on. But that's okay. We're trying to.
Because I will just sit and look at myself.
I know. Do you know? To be fair, yeah. So for people who obviously are watching this and don't know what our recording stuff is, the little camera that I've got, like, so the camera's there, but on this side right here, do you know what I'll do? I'll get a wee photo. I'll get a photo, and if I'm actually adept enough to actually edit well with this, I might put the photo in. There we go. Smile. Right, I better not have fucked up my audio recording. Oh, it didn't. Let's fucking go, guys.
Slay!
Right, so it's like a little camera thing, and then what is it? You can see our faces, which is a wee bit distracting. I thought it'd maybe help, but I don't know. It's hard to miss. I think it's kind of good to get to see what you kind of look like at a camera, but yeah, do you know what I think might be a good thing to jump over to? Why don't we talk about things that you would maybe like to do or like talk about on the podcast? Is there any ideas for an episode you'd like to do prior? Like what? So this is the first episode. We're getting a hand of things. Second episode will probably be a wee bit more coherent, as if this will ever be coherent. Let's be real. This will probably be very jumpy. But is there any ideas for episodes you would like? Maybe like hint some ideas that you would like. I've got a few myself that I've wrote that I think would be quite fun at some point.
I would like to do wee vlogs. I love a vlog, me.
Okay.
I feel like if we done like a wee off-topic vlog, don't know how that would work for the audio listeners, but we can figure that out. That could be like a special episode or something. Who knows? And then, I'm not that creative, guys. But give me a moment.
Oh my god.
I'm thinking.
Oh, thank fuck. I thought I lost all my notes. The reason that I was so quiet there, guys, is because I was literally scrolling through my notes, right? And I was sitting, and I'm like, wait, why have I only got like 4 files? And like, why is there only like 10 different like folders? I was like, you click that little button there, and it shows.
Slay.
That's so great. Do you know there's something on Snapchat I'll need to show you? Like, when it comes to looking at stories.
I think.
Off topic on air.
I think like an episode of like if there's like a big movie coming out like Wicked 2, I 100% want to dress up as the character.
Yes,
That
I've
would
got that on
be
there.
Hot ones. Oh, you're genius.
Yes.
Mate.
No, right. Okay.
I
Okay.
love
Right.
spicy chicken.
I think we should do some challenges on this, and we can get like as another one is guest episodes. I think that'll be really fun. We've got a lot of friends that we'd love
Let
to
me
just sit and
fix your
gab.
spelling.
We are two very dyslexic people, so a lot of our stuff is spelled very terribly wrong.
But if I don't know something, Sean knows it. If Sean doesn't know something,
he
I
knows
know
it.
So we kind of work well that way.
Right. So I'll go through from top to bottom. Right. So we've got 20. Right. I think this will be really fun, but we need a guest to come on because I think you need a third party. 2026 tarot card reading predictions. That or a tarot card reading episode. I think. Do you know if we done this for like long enough? I think it'd be really fun if we done like near the end of the year
like
where
the new year tarot card reading.
Yes. No. So what we do is we do a video and we do a tarot card reading, and it will be like predictions for stuff, or it'll be like what we. No, it's okay. What we like. For example, 2026 is next year. And I decided we do a tarot reading, we video it, and then what we can do is not only can we do a tarot card reading for the next year, we can watch the past one and see if shit from the
yeah, we could do like yeah.
That and also we could
like
even
react to our first tarot reading and it's like loud or
yes, no, sorry, there's a car sitting right behind us.
Yeah,
see him.
I think you guys can see him too.
Little glowing lights in the back.
Yeah.
Sorry, I got very. Somebody's watching me. Yes.
Speaking of para,
right, we'll go back to this. You tell us. Yes.
So basically, last night I came in from being out with a few friends, and Cameron came over, but then he left for a wee bit. Cameron is my boyfriend. Forget you guys don't know me.
Yep.
Boyfriend was over, and then he wasn't. I live in a flat, so people come into the door, not very frequent.
No.
At all. It's only like the same delivery man I get, who I love and I adore. But this night I was like in that kind of limbo where I'm like, I'm about to fall asleep. Boom, boom, boom! Like a police knock. And I hear this guy like just shouting, "Mate, are you in there? Are you in there?" Like panicking. Like there was like genuine panic in this man's voice. So I immediately get up and I'm like, oh my gosh, it's my boyfriend. He's left something. I go to open the door and I'm like, wait, that definitely was not my boyfriend. And I look through the peephole because my flat has wee peephole.
Yeah, the little one.
Couldn't see anything through the peephole, and I'm like, who on God's green earth was that? So I told my mum about it today, and we're going to get a Ring camera.
No, that's
But I've had experiences like that living in a flat before as well, where people will like come up to my door in the middle of the night as well. Don't know what it is. I don't know if this happens. Does this happen to you in houses? But
me, no.
No, just me.
To be fair, I've only lived in the one house. I was like the youngest child, so we moved. I was one that we moved to the house that we kind of stayed in forever. So I'm not really seen, but you've had some bad experiences or random.
Like, see, the thing is, like, my door is so heavy.
Yeah.
Like to break, like you like really struggle to break in. To be honest. But does it still give me the fear that someone's coming up to my door in the middle of the night?
No, yeah, literally, you don't know.
Yeah.
No, that's so fucking scary. Don't.
And like,
why was he smacking your fucking door?
I know, like,
get away.
It didn't even sound like any of my neighbours, so it was genuinely just a random guy. Like, one, how did you get here? Like, two, what on God's green earth were you doing at my door?
Why my door?
Why does it have to be my door?
Why my door?
Like,
why me?
Excuse me, it was a Saturday night. Some crazy things do happen on a Saturday night, to be fair.
Could have been a really drunk person, but why is a really drunk person just randomly coming up that high?
But like, it sounded really coherent, because usually when like someone's like drunk, you can tell that they're drunk. I could not tell that this man was drunk. Terrifying. I was gonna end up sleeping in my mum's bed, but I fell asleep very fast when I got back. You
were like, I'm really scared.
Even
and
my cat running through, like, what on God's green earth was that?
Even Gal was stunned.
I'm not hallucinating, that it did actually happen. My witness is my cat.
Exactly. Ask her, she'll tell you the truth.
She'll tell you
she never lies.
She never lies.
Right, so tarot card prediction readings. I think that'll be really fun. Even if we done it just unrelated stuff, but I think it'd be good if we done it like 2026. I don't know if we'll do that earlier because I think that's just a fun episode, but we'll see.
Or we could do it like every 6 months, so like we could do one like in January, August, because obviously like depending on what decisions you make, everything can change. So to make it like maybe like more accurate, we could do it every 6 months.
Because what we could do is we could do our 2026 predictions, and then we could just do ones that are like what's going to happen in the next few months, and then we can do like an overall year one. I think would be quite fun. But I think that's quite fun.
Fun and different.
Fun and different.
Sorry,
Someone phone's dying. Someone phone dying.
His phone is dying.
That's brutal.
One of my family members.
Oh, love that.
Switch off,
I was going to offer if you wanted a charger, and I realised I don't have the cable. So, tail cards, PowerPoint presentations. Right, I think this would be quite fun. Let's say, for example, there's a specific topic you want to talk about, or there's something that we want to talk about, or like discuss, like maybe an event happens. Like, I quite like watching a show thing called H3, and what they'll do is now and then, like, if one of the sort of like members of the show have a certain topic or a certain story that they know a decent amount about and they want to talk about it, they'll make like a PowerPoint presentation and present it to everybody and like go through the story with them.
Oh, that is so fun.
Which is really fun. So like, for example,
we could do like movie ratings where we like rate different movies that we go and see, and we could like vlog us going to see the movie.
Yes.
And then in the podcast, like that could be like our like vlogs, give or take. And then like we can like rate the movie via PowerPoint. Yes.
Well, see, I think we've already got. Did we get a video? We might be able, if we actually do have this video. We wanted to do this pod so much earlier to the point where we were going to do like an episode because, what is it, Eve? And I actually quite enjoy it. I've not fully sat and watched a lot of the episodes. Eve loves Cancelled, right? And we went and seen them live. Live. So good. And we were going to originally do
Best Day of My Life.
Real.
Okay, yeah. It started again. Okay, we're back.
We're back audio-wise. Right, this will all be stuff we'll have to work out. There might be a better way for me to capture audio. But hey-ho, what were we saying?
I like your shoes.
My shoes?
Yeah.
Thank you. I'm the type of guy who I never really buy shoes or clothes or that, but every now and then I'll buy like 1 or 2 pairs of clothes that I really like. I'll keep them forever.
I need to go shoe shopping with you because I have like the exact same trainers and I don't wear any other ones, and I need some creative ones for outfits.
I would kind of love to go and get a new pair of shoes, but like I want another colour I don't have because I like to try and get a pair of shoes that fills a niche that I currently don't fill yet. So like I've got enough shoes that have yellow in them, even though I love yellow. I could always use another pair of yellow shoes. Excuse you.
Pardon.
But I've got yellow shoes, got blue. I've got an okay reddish one, but it's red and blue. So it's like red and blue sometimes. I don't really think about it that much, and then I realise, wait, they look like heavy ranger shoes. So like sometimes a wee bit like, ooh, I kind of want to walk around Glasgow with them. Don't really want to get stabbed. But
biscuit for a biscuit. Listen, I've been threatened quite a few times with an knife, and let me.
You have, right? Okay.
And let me tell you, they don't do nothing.
Yeah.
Respectfully.
All talk.
Does it mean you should do something?
No, do you know what's so funny? I was talking about this because we were talking about. I was out on a night out for one of my pals' birthday in uni, right? And we were talking about drunk people at Witherspoons, right?
Oh gosh, man.
And I was talking about. Do you remember? When
that
there was that one guy,
no,
did they have the Glasgow Smile? There was like 3 of them.
Smile,
there was 3 of them. For people who don't know or are not Scottish, there's a thing called a Glasgow Smile, which the best way to explain it is if you've seen Heath Ledger's Joker, it is quite literally somebody skins their face. Somebody, like a gang member, will kidnap someone.
I wonder if it's called something different other places in the world. That might be a really stupid question.
No, that's not a stupid question because I think though. Oh. Love that, I just dropped that. I think though there's a lot of like in different countries and stuff, they'll have different ways of like marking people, because originally the main reason that people get a Glasgow Smile is because it's meant to show that you're not trustworthy. Like, so you move, like you spit your mouth, like you tell people stuff that you shouldn't, or like you're kind of like big mouthed and you're not trustworthy in like sort of like the streets. So what they do is they mark your mouth.
Part of the streets.
Yeah, we're part of the streets, but we're not marked, so we're trustworthy. We are trustworthy sources.
We're trust.
But yeah, no, that's why, so they scar all your face. But this guy had scarred face. There's like 1 or 2 people there from Glasgow, and they're for some reason drinking in a little town, Witherspoons, because we're like in a decently sized town. It's not like tiny, but it's not huge.
Everyone knows everyone. Like, you'll see a face and you'll be like, I know exactly who that is. Everyone knows everyone.
Yeah, it's like small town. But like, what's a person from like a small, like, you're from Glasgow and you're coming to like a small town to be a wank, like,
who can be bothered with that? Like, it's...
But why was he there? Like, I think he was saying he had a panel.
It's quite a trick for us to get into Glasgow, never mind to get down to here. So I'm not understanding why
Like, we're close,
like,
it's like
yes,
decent,
if you
but...
have family and you're like going on a wee holiday.
Yeah, no, this guy wasn't here to see his family. This guy was here to get drunk. Here.
At Spoons.
At Witherspoons.
Which
You can get drunk
anywhere.
at Witherspoons anywhere else.
No! Battery's low.
What?
It literally said battery low.
Oh my god, how...
We might need to segue to your house for the charger. I swear to God, it came up battery low. I swear. Oh my god.
No, that's alright. How shit is the battery on this? We'll go for a little bit longer, right? And worst comes to worst, I could honestly just finish it on a phone. But maybe this is the type of thing where we'll have to keep the camera plugged in to charge it.
Or we could always film it on mine and then bring it on yours.
Right, wait. Let's try and continue videoing it.
Do you know what would be really funny?
What?
Like, see if we done random cut-out bits where we had a technical difficulty and it's
Yes.
just us still
No,
speaking
right.
over it.
Yeah,
It's just
yeah.
off topic in the background.
I actually had, right,
I think
to be
that's
fair,
a
the
fun
audio's
idea.
still recording, so we technically are videoing. It's just probably a black screen, or I'll get a photo or something. We'll just take some dumbass photo of someone. I had this idea, right, as like a little thing that we could do, is if there is a specific topic or a specific thing whilst we're talking about something that we want to say, but we don't want it live on the show, but we want to say to each other, we can have like a little sign, right? But you know what I'll try and do? I'll try and turn on my... Right, guys, this might become an audio video. Oh no, right, okay. The camera might cut out again, so just ignore it. We've not got the front side. We'll just keep going, and then if it cuts off, then fuck it, we're doing audio.
Slur.
Can you tell this is our first time ever trying to do something like this? It's so great. It's so high quality. But I had this idea. Yep, okay, that's the camera cut off. What? This camera...
guys?
It was a decent price, right? But it's a cheap ass GoPro, like...
Once I get my next payment, I think I might buy us a camera.
Maybe
like a bigger camera. Not like a bigger camera, but like a bigger camera.
Yeah, but if you wanted to, I'd give you some money for it. But
it's okay, Queen.
But yeah, no. So what was I gonna say?
Wait, how
do it sideways.
Excuse me.
Right, what
Right,
we are
cut that
currently
out
doing,
if there's any.
technical difficulties. We're actually currently. Oh, how did I?
Wait.
Unless is there a?
It's this button in it.
I think so.
Wait, hold my mic.
Guys, we are old. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do a little bit of like an ASMR. So what I'll do is I'll move from one side to the other.
I want a seafood boil ASMR on my TikTok so fucking bad.
Right, we then get through the list. Another thing that I said is we could do mukbangs.
Oh
we
man.
Could eat stuff.
See, when I was in London, I had like 5 meals.
Yeah.
Dead ass 5 meals in one day. Fat bastard over here.
No,
my
that's
God.
so real.
Don't even know if I can say the word bastard.
If we can't, do you know what, I'll probably go over and I'll just bleep the swear words for the first episode. But that'll be a lot of things to bleep. And maybe we can say the F word.
Can we?
Yeah, you can say fuck on YouTube. We're fine with fuck. Probably fuck.
Probably fuck.
Probably fuck.
Probably fuck. I did not fix it.
That is so
PTW.
What if we have like a fun little side angle? What if we do like a fun little side angle like that and we'll see the quality is completely changed. The size of the camera screen is also changed. Isn't that great, guys? You've had audio only, you've had GoPro 10-minute interval clips, and now you have a squinty
iPhone camera that's absolutely shite. I discovered it was shite at Coldplay when I was trying to zoom in and could not see fuck all.
Is that nice? Do we like the light?
Yer.
But yeah, no, what was I going to say? What I thought... Wait, I'm trying to remember what conversation I want to continue. What conversation did I want to continue again?
Cancelled podcast. We just completely missed that one out. Did we?
No, we didn't finish that. Do you want to do that first, or do you want me to say the idea that I had for the show?
I don't know how this is going to work, guys.
Yeah, no, sorry, this is such a shit show.
Like, we may be off topic, but we went
like
off
so far. We'll try,
down
right?
the road and
down the road, up the street.
Crispy chicken.
Do your next left. Which we'll do because we'll do like food tasting things. We could even do like food challenge.
Oh no! Why was I talking to my friend about this today?
Tripod challenge in 2025. Let's fucking go.
We were saying how like we could like we see a food challenge, you're like, oh yeah, I could easily do that. And then like you go to do it, you can't do it. I for sure could.
Yeah.
Best
What one
believe.
are you thinking?
All. Maybe not hot dogs. Not a big fan.
Ooh,
I had a hot dog the other night and I was actually scared I was going to get food poisoning from it.
See, I love a hot dog, but you see, the way that they guzzle that shit, I can't.
I don't know, I think she'll be filming me saying on this sort of podcast, but we can cut it. I'll just ask her.
Shout out,
Our friend,
they're gonna know.
Every single time she's thrown up on a night out, it's always because before she starts drinking, she's ate a hot dog and then threw up, and it's kind of giving me the fear over hot dogs for whatever reason.
That's like I'm trying to think what makes me sick. I can't do shots. I need to not do shots when I'm out drinking. That, or I probably shouldn't drink vodka, but I've started to drink vodka.
Play the, what's it called? Firewater.
We do Ring of Fire. We do Ring of Fire. Oh my fucking god, I love Ring of Fire.
We both always get absolutely off it.
We get absolutely shit-faced.
Slaughtered.
Yeah, when it comes to
playing. I don't even know if I can say that word, but
slaughtered? No, you can say that. It's only we can't say like somebody's done something to themselves, which then has led them not to be alive. But we can say kill, slay. I think. If not, I will go back and cut them or bleep all those things. But I think we should be fine. But yeah, what am I thinking?
Is that car still? The car's still there, but it has no lights on. I think it's a BMW. That's my phone.
Yep, your phone is connected to play Spotify. That is, in fact, Coldplay that I'm guessing you were listening to when you were going down to London. Tell me about Coldplay. We'll move on from all the things that we've been trying to talk about, and we'll move on to Coldplay.
Coldplay was the best concert of my life, and that's coming from me, who's seen Billie Eilish 3 times.
Right, do you know what I want to know? So, is there a way to access the video record? Or what we need to do is we need to get, we need to find videos from Glasgow, and just especially when she does a guess. Or what's the song that she does where she takes the camera out and she's like videoing herself and then she points it to the crowd? Because we are on that. We are on that screen. We are on that screen and we are on the camera with Billie Eilish, and we don't have the videos of it.
She done a Europe vlog.
She's done a Europe vlog, but I don't think Glasgow
it.
Was in it. I don't know. I need to watch it as well. But we need to find videos on. I don't know. I've not been on TikTok.
Listen, I'm a psychopath. When it comes to Billie Eilish, I know that woman like the back of my hand. I know that woman like she wants me, and I know that's called a parasocial relationship, and it should be embarrassing at my big age.
No.
However, we move.
Hey ho.
I purposely did not go on my phone for the majority of that concert until it was to FaceTime Leah, just so she would look at me. Because I knew she would, because she doesn't like people being on their phones at concerts.
No, that's so fair.
That's high key. So, if you go to see Billie Eilish, do not film on your phone. Get your friends to do it.
Yeah. See, this is my weird thing when it comes to videoing at concerts. I wish that I didn't feel the pressure to video, but there's this part of me that's like, if I don't get anything, or if I don't try and get something, people sit and they'll be annoyed. I like to get a wee photo or two.
I love to get a wee photo for the gram, low-key.
What I usually do is I'll take like maybe when the first, like the beginning of a song that I really like comes on, I'll video the first like 30 seconds or the first minute,
or like
and then I turn it off.
Bit of the song that I really enjoy.
But then, do you know what I sometimes do? I sometimes just try and record like an okay bit that I don't mind, but then try and take my phone down when the bit that I like comes on, so that I can actually experience it in the moment. I try as much as possible to be in the moment in a concert, but I think there's such a sort of like a
stigma around not being on your phone at a concert, I feel.
Not even a stigma. It is like there is like this cultural thing that everybody needs to video everything they can experience something in the moment. Because if something isn't captured and you've not captured how fun you're having at a certain event, then it's not happening. You never experienced that. And there's also this FOMO, like this scaredness of like, do you know, if I don't capture something, like what if I disappear and I never exist anymore, and all that stuff that I experienced goes and it's vanished, and it's like
disappears.
But
the thing is, I could have watched that whole concert on my FIP because everyone else filmed the entire concert and it just kept on showing up on my TikTok.
Yeah, so, but this is the other thing, but I'm like,
there's a few concerts that I wanted to go to but didn't go to, but it was on my For You page, so I felt like I'd went to and experienced that.
Do you know what a concert that I really wish I got tickets for?
Somber! Mate.
Was Somber good? I know, I didn't really know Somber.
He said he loved me.
Yeah, he did. He did. Maybe we'll do a segment about concerts and another one, and we'll take clips. We'll need to show that clip at some point. But it's when you...
most embarrassing day of my life.
Why is that embarrassing? When Somber starts watching this at Eve and he knows who you are.
He probably fucking remembers me. I dead ass shouted at this man. Everything
Do you know what
on video, so I can't even deny that it happened. I'm
a wee bit of a wido sometimes at concerts. Do you know Billie Eilish? I kept screaming her name really sillily to see if she would look at me.
I know.
And I know I've ruined a bunch of people. Right, if anybody is watching this and they were in the pit,
stage.
was next to the B stage, and they were specifically at the B as A and B stage, so they were at
A and B.
That car behind me is scaring the fuck out of me because I'm sitting and I'm like, there's another one, but that's fine. My thing is, right,
it's a white car, just because anyone wanted to know.
Is the B stage the middle one, the 360? Billie Eilish pretty much had like a 360 stage that people could stand all about.
The B stage was one that she came on
for guests.
Right. So the wee tiny stage that was behind us, and we were like right next to us.
Right, yeah, so we were in between the 360 stage and the original stage people stand on. If you were in between that main area and the centre point, and you heard somebody screaming anything along the lines of Billie Eilish! Billie Eilish! I love Billie Eilish! That was me, and I've ruined your videos, and I'm sorry, but you know what, you should have experienced it in the moment. You shouldn't have been videoing.
I low-key think I got it on video. I used to be really bad for videoing at concerts, to be fair. I used to film the whole concert. I'm saying this now as I'm quirky and new and different, but I was really bad for it.
Because I've just remembered I'd done it a few times where I went Billie Eilish, and I tried to get her to see if she looked at me. There was one time I feel like she laughed at me doing it, but I don't want to say that. I'd be like, oh, she was laughing at me.
No,
she's laughing at me. But there's a point where she was walking on.
She's went to, and like she's looked at me, but dead ass. The first concert I'd ever been to, she made eye contact with me when I shouted I love you, and I got a photo of it. And then I was on my boyfriend's shoulders. My boyfriend's like 7 foot tall and at Leeds Festival, and then I've got a photo where I'm like, she's definitely looking at me because there ain't no way she can't see me. Because I've gotten attention of a few artists just from being on his shoulders, because I'll be waving at them and they'll be like, I see you, don't worry, because I'm like up at their level.
That's how I felt, right? Somewhat segueing back to cancelled.
No!
Brooke Schofield! What's that her last name? Schofield? Yes, I love Brooke Schofield. And she looked at us multiple times, and she answered one of my questions as I was screaming at this.
You know, because we were both absolutely horrendous. We were pissing people off because we could not stop shouting at them.
No, right. That makes it sound like we were heckling. We weren't heckling. We were like laughing. We were enjoying the show. But there was one or two times where there was like a question, and they were like talking about something, and we'd be like, "Oh, what's blank?" Like the specific one was on their live show. They were talking about like
this guy.
Like Tana slept with like 6 people in 1 week or something like that, right?
Yeah.
Or it was like 7 or something people in 1 week. And there's a point where they had a photo of one of the guys, and he was a surfer. And it says, oh, there's the guy, but there's like 2 or 3 guys in the thing. So I shouted, which one? And Brooke Schofield went like this, and she's like, pretend Eve, you're the person, pretend you're me. And she goes, she's like, and she points at it and she smiles. There's also been, do you know what else she looked at me for, right? They're ripping the piss out of her because I think it was when she was either not well or she got like new Botox in. Do you know the photo of her when she's in the robe, and they're ripping the piss out the way she looked because like she was like fucking like her face was like she was she was like had like she was ill or something. I don't know if it was like plastic surgery.
Wisdom teeth?
I think it might have been wisdom teeth, and like her face was like.
Or was it like, because I remember her talking about like after she like had like so many nights out, like her face would actually swell up from the amount of alcohol she was drinking. So it could have been that.
It might have been that, but I can't remember. But there's a lot of they were showing a photo and everybody was laughing, and I don't know if you've done the same, but I went, oh, and she actually looked at us and she went, I know. She went, I know.
No, because
and it was after she answered our question. I think that's my bestie, guys. I think that's my bestie. I left that and I was like,
listen.
I love Brooke.
I know she's had her controversial moments.
Yeah.
We can move along.
Right, I have an opinion on like specifically stuff like that. I think if somebody has had a somewhat controversial past, if they've actually there are so many people that I feel like have done controversial stuff when they were like years prior.
Yeah.
Like let's say Brooke, for example, or like there's other people online. When but what really annoyed me about people cancelling Brooke over that sort of messages and stuff was due to the fact that if you actually watch, like, if you look from the messages from when she said that stuff and, like, the progression from that point onwards, you can actually see that there was, like, this level of...
change.
Not even change. There was obviously... Because I'm guessing Brooke was kind of like us, right? Where she grew up in, like, a smaller town and stuff like that, right? Where when you grow up in a smaller, more isolated place, right?
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot more of, like, this sort of disconnected, almost ignorance about certain stuff. And there's a lot of people that are maybe, like, conservative or this or that have not really that great, like, views on, like, certain people of different races or different backgrounds. So then, like, that's all you've experienced. For someone like her, the way it looked is, she was raised and had some stuff happen in the background, so she just thought, oh, that's what everybody does. Was on the internet, had people say, oh, don't do that, and then she was like, let me educate myself. And you can actually see that she's, like, there was a point where she was saying some of that stuff, and then she was like, sorry, I realised how bad that was, and she's actually went out of her way, even before the messages were, like, it was, the tweets, when the tweets came back, like, resurfaced, it was like, but even before they all, I know, random car driving in, before those tweets even resurfaced, she was actually like, oh, it's okay. She was like actually like posting about like Black Lives Matter. She was like donating stuff. You could actually see that she's one of these people that I think is the worst example to go after, because she actually grew and changed and became a better person from it, which I think if we don't leave enough space for people like that to grow or change, we're going to just
change.
No, they won't want to, because if you villainize people too much or don't leave, like, I think what's very easy for people is it's really easy to see somebody doesn't agree with you, or maybe seems a wee bit ignorant on a topic or that, and you just bite down at them and just like attack them. You're making that less of a, this is something he's like, oh, I do that all the time.
No, I did. I just went,
oh, were you biting back?
No, but it looked like I was honk and chomping.
Too right, girl.
So
too right. Get in there. But yeah, closing statement, I think everybody should leave enough space for people to grow as a person, and whether that be something in the background, because there's a lot of people that don't actually mean harm with the things that they do or say. They've just they just come from a place of unintentional ignorance, which can be hurtful and damaging. But most of the time, I feel like there's a lot of people that do or say that kind of stuff and they don't realise, or there's people that even do it in like a less severe case where it's just like, oh, I don't like blank, or I don't like this or that, just because like I don't know, I don't understand this or that when it comes to like LGBTQ. Some people are like, there's some people that I think if we sat and we're like, okay, I can explain it, but like, don't come at it as like an aggressive, like, you're an arsehole, fuck you, like, blah, blah, blah. And you're like, let me explain it a little bit, let me almost let you empathise with it. That's it. Some people just need empathy. People need to learn empathy. There's so many people that need it. This does not work for everybody though. There's a lot of people that are lost, like I don't want to say lost causes. I feel like there's always a potential for everybody to like grow as a person.
Change, to be
but
different.
A lot more, certain people have a lot longer of a journey than others, and I think there's some people that honestly, if they just had the right person to speak to, or like the right person to point them in the right direction,
that their views were listened to as well. Like, I know it might sound as much as a lot of people's views are wrong, sometimes they do want just to be listened to, and if you just go, yeah, I get that, however, I believe in X, Y and Z, you might actually change their mind.
Not even that,
but I could just be naive.
No, I think that, no, that's the best way. That is a really good way to deal with it, because the thing is, I think if you feel like you're being attacked, you're going to then go in the defensive. If somebody just instantly goes, but you think this way and it's only just because blank, 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 fuck you, you're evil, you're this and that, you're stupid, you're this. When people feel attacked, they go in the defensive and there's not really that good for conversation. If you try and sit and be like, okay, I don't agree on, let's say, like, gay people. I don't agree why you think that. Why do you think this about gay people? And then you talk about it and it's like, well, I will give you another viewpoint. Maybe I can, like, maybe if, like, even sometimes it just takes speaking to somebody in the group or that you don't understand that well and humanising them that you actually
Yeah.
understand, okay, I've been painting an image of these people or this thing or like this idea because I've not actually had somebody that's affected or somebody from blank group to actually talk to in order to humanise them. It's all empathy. It's all about learning empathy and like having empathy for other people, because I think a lot of people, especially current times, have been very much us against them, and I think that's really dangerous.
Yeah.
I love how serious that is just when, after talking about Brooke Schofield waving at us, it's cancelled. But yeah, what else was that before that? Yeah, so, sorry, I'm going to go back to the Billie Eilish thing, just to say...
Brooke Schofield, I love that girl. I've been watching that podcast since I was probably about like 14.
Yeah, you're an OG. Shout out Tana as well, I love Tana.
Love Tana.
Oh! And the audio recording stopped.
Oh no!
But yeah, no.
Cleo, oh no! Oh no, Cleo.
Yeah, so we'll just act like my mic did not cut off. So yeah, shout out them. The audio is not recording, so do you know what we're going to do? We're going to now use the phone audio. So,
wish you luck.
Act like the audio is not changed. And I'm going to hold the mic like this as if it's still coming from the mic.
Because I need to do something with my hands.
Exactly. We will work on this. We will work on all of this very much. Is there any other small things that we want to talk about?
I'm just going to give that a try because I'm
Yeah.
Okay. Right. We're just
do you know what it is? I've got fuck all storage on my phone.
We should be using my phone for the audio.
I know, but what I need to do is I need to go a detox. I need to do a complete detox, like cleanse of my phone storage.
Oh,
do you know what it is? Funnily enough, it's concert videos, it's videos. I take a lot of videos and stuff, and I need to stop that. And do you know what else? Why does the cloud save photos that I don't want saved in the cloud? I hate the cloud. The cloud pisses me off.
I've never been on my cloud. I don't even want to know what's in
I've not been on my cloud literally ever. The only reason I went on my cloud is because my phone says your cloud's full of storage. I don't look at my cloud. Why is my cloud full? Why is it say it's got photos on the cloud that are duplicates of other photos? I'm like, do I need to go in here and clean it?
No, there's a way you can do that without going onto it. Like on your photos, like you go, can I just see if this works?
Yeah, go for it, girl. Right. We're gonna test it out right here, right now, guys. On my
audio's still there, perfect.
Yep, the audio will keep going.
So if you scroll all the way down, duplicates, you've got 13.
Whoa, is that new?
Merge.
Sorry, I've done that really loud.
Merge to items, merge, because I don't know if you want to delete them, so we're just going to merge them together.
Oh, cool. Will that do it to the oldest photo to the new? Will it connect them?
That was, this one's in the first. Oh, guys, I'm so upset. Oh, well, to be fair, we were recording on that for 19 minutes.
Oh, we're on 19 minutes. Yeah. Right. Okay, we're now on the third thing to video this. Guys, this is the most disconjointed thing ever. And we're even more squinty. The camera quality is even worse. And also, but now, technically the mic audio and that audio is the same. So that's good. Okay, yeah. Right. What we'll do is, that might not be able to get sent on the phone, but what we can do is we can try and airdrop it to my laptop at some point. What we'll do is, we're going to be doing, we play D&D. Nerds. But at D&D, what we can do is we'll airdrop it to my laptop.
Don't even. No way.
Too much storage is horrible. My storage is just the same. I've been trying to clear up my laptop storage, and it's been atrocious. Right. Let's do some leaving thoughts for the first episode 0 pilot. Anything
very chaotic.
More chaotic than I was expecting it to be.
It's really difficult to say on one topic, but that's why we
No, definitely. What we'll do is we'll try and make this more coherent as we go on. We'll probably end up, I'll be real, I think what will end up happening is next episode will be us maybe re-talking about topics from the first one and try and connect them or finishing them. Because there's stuff that we haven't really went over, like, I think it'll be fun to talk about, like, if there's anything else you want to say about Billie Eilish or that, or...
I have 244 duplicates. Sorry, guys.
I definitely have more duplicates. I think they just weren't showing all of them. But so yeah. Hopefully this wasn't too hard to follow. I'll try and edit it fun. I'm not really that good at editing either. So this is the first few episodes up to. I'm gonna say all the episodes up to next year will probably be a wee bit of like a learning journey.
Learning curve.
So you can come join us, guys. I'm enjoying this absolute mess. The
This
next
absolute
episode
chaos.
should hopefully at least all be on the same camera. I'm going to charge the camera as we're videoing it so it doesn't run out. Because I think that's probably how you should do long form with a GoPro and not just have it willy-nilly.
More storage? Can you buy more storage? Where do you buy more storage?
On what?
Your phone.
Your phone. You can buy more cloud storage, but I don't know, it's a hit or miss. Hit or miss. That's why I've been using hard drives. But anyway, right. Extending this too long. Love, I've just dropped the camera. Right. Well, hopefully, we'll see you again soonish. Depends when I'm actually able to post this, but we'll try and get that done. Hope you all enjoyed. Like, comment,
Share.
comment what you'd like us to talk about if there's any specific topics, or even comment if you have any like episode ideas. So we had some, I didn't even finish all the episode ideas. I might talk about the rest of them in the next episode. We've got like hot ones or different challenges, stuff like that, or certain topics like film stuff. If there's anything you want us to talk about, any specific events that's happened, this or that, we'll probably talk about them. The more episodes we do, the more we'll actually have like a base, and even we'll probably talk about more current stuff. Like a lot of things we're talking about have already happened. We'll probably talk about more current things as things go on. But yeah,
just as you get to know us. Yeah.
So subscribe, comment that. We'd love to like. And also there's a new feature on YouTube, if it allows us to have that. I don't know how to activate it. I don't know if it does it automatically. Hype. Yeah, you can hype videos now and it puts them on people's pages more. So if that's on our channel, please do that. What were you going to say? Please give me hype. Please give me hype.
Please give me hype.
Yeah, share it to everybody. Hopefully the next episode will be a wee bit more coherent. But it is called Off Topic, so like you should expect that.
It's anyway, be off
right.
topic.
The car behind us might actually become the killers. Let's go. If we don't make another episode, the guy behind us took us out.
For real.
Right.
Bye.
Ta-da!